Thanks guys, I'm Zack and I'm just downstream from those two here at Hog Canyon. Absolutely beautiful area. I'm loving the riding, the vegetation, the red rock, it's gorgeous. But some of the riding can be a little bit technical and difficult for new riders. But there's an ATV club that has the solution for you.
Kanab, Utah, the perfect hub for explorers seeking out diverse adventure from all the surrounding parks. However, not all ATV enthusiasts who come down here have the street-legal ATVs to access much of the trail systems easily. The AZ ATV Club saw the need for safe passage for riders and got to work.
We knew we had to have something done here. There was no legitimate trail out of Kanab to the Hog Canyon system other than up the highway, and it was very dangerous.
Kanab is the gateway to dozens upon dozens of amazing trails. Hog Canyon, however, is especially spectacular. While riding the trail, you will have views of the Pink Cliffs, Zion's National Park, and you may see Brian Head poking its little head out in the distance there. But there's one major obstacle that will keep fairly inexperienced riders and the Wicked Witch of the West from seeing this beautiful country. Water. A whole lot of it.
Well, if you've tried to cross this creek, like many people have tried, they get stuck in the middle of it. So it's not passable a lot of times during the year. Therefore, people had to drive up the highway to get to Hog Canyon. This provided a safe, dependable way to cross the creek so you didn't have to drive up the highway. Tony, my partner in crime, got a hold of Page Steel in Page, Arizona, and they had this overhead crane that he thought might work. It's 60 feet long. And we went over and looked at it and talked with them, and they delivered it and set it with a crane, and here we are.
And for you side-by-side hotshots who think you want to take the creek head on, well, maybe think again. I can personally say that it's trickier and stickier than it looks. Oh, and look at that! My moment of shame was caught on camera. That is so great.
Hey, what are you doing? Chad's taking a picture of me thinking I'll be embarrassed later. Well, guess what? He's right.
So whose great idea was this?
It's my fault.
This gives access to the community, to our trail system. So now you can come to Kanab in your RV and stay at a park and ride from town, never have to trailer. Or you can stay at a motel and do the same thing, ride out of your motel legally and get into our trail system and go anywhere you want to go.
First-time rider, experienced rider, anyone can get to our main trail system. After you've accessed the main trail system, then there's maps to show you where to go, and some of the technical areas have been marked. It's really a good area to ride. You can spend probably 2 weeks down here and not ride all the rides down here, and it's really a diverse area.
Well, I've ridden all over the country, and this is some of the best riding I've ever been in. We have sand, we have slick rock, beautiful vistas, beautiful country. I mean, it's just fun riding. Just some of the best around that I've ever been to.
The vistas along the trail seemingly reach from one end of the state to the other, with views of stark red rock and snow-capped peaks. The trail system is expansive, with hundreds of miles at your disposal. Hog Canyon itself can lend you days' worth of riding, and as the sun moves across the valley, the colors of the mountains change like an artist who can't settle on one palette. With so much to explore, joining a club like the AZ ATV Club is beneficial for those who don't want to miss out on the most beautiful parts of this vast desert wilderness.
I've been a member for Bryant almost 20 years, and we promote trails, promote riding. We have a very active club. We, in the summertime, we have 2 or 3 trail rides a month, and we have 1 camp out every month.
To learn more about some of the events that the AZ ATV Club has up their sleeve, visit utazatvclub.org. This year they'll be holding their Fun Run, an annual event, open to all on May 20th. They'll be staging in Kanab and will head up the Hog Canyon trails. But if you want to familiarize yourself with this area before May, now is a great time. The weather is perfect, but it's early enough in the season that the trails aren't crowded. And there's so much to explore down here.
Well, I learned some valuable lessons on this trip. Number one, maybe check a river before you go speeding into it. But most importantly, I learned how beautiful this area is, and it was easy to get to. It was right out of Kanab, and I really appreciate the work that the AZ ATV Club went into to make that bridge so that really anybody can enjoy this area. Well, I'm Zack Cipriano with At Your Leisure. We're going to take a quick commercial break, but when we come back, we're going to have your product review. Don't go anywhere.
Hey guys, if you liked that video, you're going to want to watch all of our other AYL videos. You're going to want to like it, you're going to want to share it, and you're going to want to subscribe, right? See all the buttons right here? This is what you're going to want to do, right? Click on them, because we have some really cool videos, all kinds of behind the scenes stuff, bloopers of Alicia crashing and stuff.
Why are you going to sell me out like that, Steven?
So you want to click all of these things and subscribe to our channel, because At Your Leisure is awesome, and we'll see you here for more videos.